if there is anybody here with us, we ask that you come speak with us. We come in respect. We heard some bad things was done out here in the cemetery. People trying to conjure something evil.
You're aware of this going on. Please come touch this REM pod over here, this device. Let us know you're here.
We're going to sit out the Spirit Talker app. Got 3 different devices here that you can communicate with. The one here on the right then we got the one in the middle that lights up. This one you can use your own words.
We'll be able to hear you.
So if you're good, evil, we invite you to communicate.
We come out of respect.
Shh.
Dad's hearing.
Okay, so, yeah, that just happened.
Cody's.
Now, you kind of have to wonder, okay? I mean, let's put this in a little perspective, shall we? We ask for good or evil to show itself.
True, we did.
.com/credit.
Oh, yeah, it just got dark. Hang on.
Just a little bit.
Hang on.
Bear with us.
There we go. Good or evil, we ask for it to show itself. And immediately, we started hearing signs. We started hearing coyotes, wolves,
Wildlife.
whatever you want to call them. It started off distant and then got very close very fast.
Very fast.
Okay.
Well,
Welcome to Twisted Adventures with Mike and Jesse.
hey,
I'm Mike.
I'm Jesse.
Now, we heard about this little cemetery, and they said that people come out here and used to do satanic rituals and everything else. Well, we're going to investigate this place.
Yeah.
There is a gate that we can close it. I'm not sure if coyotes can jump a fence or not.
That I don't know. But everything's bigger in Texas.
This is true. Very true. Now, okay. So, we will take the wireless peacekeeping device with us.
I've had it.
And we're going to get back out of this truck.
2.
And we are going to hopefully be able to do this investigation.
That's a be light.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, I did. What was it?
That sounded like heavy breathing right outside the truck. Okay. So normally a few wildlife wouldn't bother me. But unfortunately this sounded a little bigger than just a few wildlife.
They sounded like they were getting closer.
Yeah, they were getting closer. And from the sound of it, there were 5, 6, some maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can help us with that in the comments.
Comment below. How many you think there was? Or is?
So yeah, let's get no, we'll leave that on there. Just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get back out of the truck. We're going to leave the truck unlocked though.
Yes.
We are. If we have to make a hasty retreat,
Quick exfil.
we can do that.
Yep.
This seems like a very bad idea.
Probably, but it's Twisted Adventures. I mean,
Ooh,
what could possibly go wrong?
Twisted
Can you
Adventures. It ain't Mangled Adventures.
This is true.
Okay.
But,
so,
you know, there's always a first. You never know. Not with us.
why do I not want to get out of this truck right now?
Dark, long road, spooky cemetery behind us, coyotes incoming. What could possibly
Well,
go wrong here?
Good news is I don't see any eyeballs.
That's always a plus. Upside.
So,
We
let's
think.
get back out
Let's kick this off again.
and look back in the cemetery.
See what we hear. Other than coyotes.
Okay.
Let's try this.
We'll see y'all in a bit.
Let's try this one again.
Did you grab the spirit talker?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's a good thing. I grabbed the grandpa and the K2 and completely forgot about the spirit talker.
Yep. That's what you have me for. Lighting it this time?
Oh, that don't do any good. Yeah, I can latch it, but it pushes in.
You know.
All right, let's open up the Spirit Talker app again. Okay.
Was ist da?
I was conjured.
It was conjured?
That's what it says.
Got to turn up the volume.
Charles, here. Let me know if the camera can see that.
Don't leave.
Yep. It's getting it.
Okay, it says, Charles, I was conjured. Yes, and don't leave.
Alright.
Now, and that showed up when we went to the truck because of the coyotes.
Right.
But now I'm wondering if it was coyotes.
Or if it wasn't something else wailing.
Are you going to come speak to us? Keep your hellhounds outside the fence, please. And come talk to us.
It'd be much appreciated.
I will set these two devices right here on this bench again.
All right. They have been run out of here
Okay.
several times by
Hang
the
on.
cops. The children play games,
Yes, the children
Yes.
play games.
which we have
Now,
from...
according to there's also an EMF meter on here, and that one just went off.
I just seen that. I don't know if the camera did. Let me spin
Now,
over here.
according to what we were told by local law enforcement, they have run several groups of kids out of here for doing satanic rituals, and it just got extremely cold for some reason.
Yeah. Talk about satanic rituals in
I
the...
do not understand.
What don't you
temperature
understand?
drops.
What is your name? Please, feel free to talk into the camera. I just heard that gate move. Is that the only gate in here?
I honestly do not know. I didn't walk around everywhere.
I just heard a gate open. It opened and closed.
Is there a gate back there?
No. Okay, so that was that gate. Hopefully the audio picked that up.
I'm hoping so.
We won't harm you.
That's good to know.
We're not afraid of you. We just want to talk to you. We want to tell your story. Can you tell us how you died? Come on, don't stop talking to us.
Anxiety.
Are you talking about my anxiety level or yours?
Or mine.
Or Jesse's? She's extremely anxious.
Feel free to talk to us.
Private.
Did you catch that? Private. Well,
Yes, we know this is a private cemetery. And I'm not sure if the camera can see that, but the light in the truck just turned on.
I saw that for a flash, but it has no reason to turn on.
That's the interior light.
I know, and no one's here besides us. No one. Interesting.
No, the interesting part is we got to...
I like talking.
Why do you like talking? That's just peachy. What was that sound?
I don't know, something was in the trees right there.
Yeah, I heard the branches break. So keep talking to us. Was that you behind us? Creeping up behind?
Whoa!
That was a lot closer.
Something just got thrown at us.
Florence.
Florence. Is that your name? Is that what you just... Did you just throw something at us? Is that you? Or is that someone else?
There's literally nothing over here.
Nothing above us.
If you can, as you can see, there's literally nothing above us.
Here.
Get out of here. Interesting. But we want to tell your story. We want to know what's going on here.
Are we in danger if we stay here?
We'd like...
Connie.
Connie now? Was Connie the one that threw something?
Connie or Ronnie?
Connie. Let's see. Can you test plywood up there?
Evidence of what?
We know that there's been kids here that tried to do a black mass here. That were busted by the cops, the local OEOs, and ran out of here. Is there something you can show us?
Here.
That needs help.
What did it say?
Mike. No, wait. Like.
Like. What do you like? Do you like communicating with us? What did it say?
Felt something. Touch me. Right here. Was that you, Julie?
Who was it that just touched Jesse?
My necklace literally got picked up and dropped like this. Really appreciate you talking to us.
We mean you no harm. Hey, watch your back. Something was just running up to me.
Is that you, Geraldine? Did you? You trying to make your presence better?
As y'all can see, these woods are extremely thick out here. Kind of odd at the base of a tree. The hell was that?
I don't know.
All right, the little shadow y'all see on the right-hand side of the screen is the microphone. Let me see if I can fix this where the microphone's not in the way. There we go, that's better. Okay, something literally just turned the light. Yes, really.
Okay. Just ask, did you hear me?
Make another noise. Tell us which direction to go to.
Where you're at.
All of a sudden, this light is acting squirrely. It won't stay in place. It's literally just spinning.
I know, it's been tightened. We always square away our gear. That tree is cool looking.
Yeah.
Talk.
Talk. Yes, talk to us. That way y'all can see what it's saying.
You've got to go.
It's warned us to us.
No. I walked over there and said, "You've got to go." You were over here and didn't say that. They don't like me. Why do I have to go?
Do you have a problem with Mike? If so, tell us.
Tell me why we have to go.
Would you help?
Would I help who? Tell me who needs my help. I don't know why something has drawn me that direction towards that back corner.
Yeah.
Here, let me see the EMF meter. And we're going to see. Am I in danger out here? What'd it say?
They like our equipment.
That don't. Okay, so they like our equipment. That don't sound too dangerous. Huh?
I'm telling them to keep talking to
Is there anything back here in this corner that would like to communicate? If there is anybody back here that wanted to communicate. Evelyn, are you back here? You can speak right into this microphone on the camera. Huh? What'd it say?
Angel.
Is Evelyn an angel? All right, that is Jesse. What did it say?
We're videoing this.
Oh, it asked if it was videoing?
Yeah.
Yes, we are videoing. Would you like to be on a video? Ooh, I just had a chill run up my spine. Whoa, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I heard something fall. The tree branch fell.
That's been there.
I know. Is there anything you wish to communicate to us?
I know you.
How? How do you know us?
I just heard a growl back here. I literally just heard a fucking growl back here.
Hate. They sound closer. What hates? We don't hate anybody.
Do you hate us being here? So,
Vision.
visions.
Yes.
Okay.
That runs in the family. Having visions.
But I know when I get a bad feeling,
Listen to it.
I tend to take it very seriously. And I don't know why.
What is it about this corner?
Oh no,
Oh,
heck,
you
stop.
feel a temperature drop?
Yeah, stop. Don't go any further.
Some.
I just seen something, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Something little just stuck his head out from behind that oak tree right in front of me. On camera, you've got two sets of oak trees, 3 on the left and 3 a little further space
Here.
further apart on the right.
Saying they're here.
Something just stuck his head out of that big one on the right. Stay right here. And if I tell you to start making your way to the truck, just turn and start walking towards the truck. Okay. Did it tell you to come over here? Over here?
I said go over there and here's something in the
Don't walk over there by your. Well, go ahead. I'm right here, and you got the. Yeah, you got the thing. We can't say what that thing is because of the YouTube guidelines, but you got the thing. Whoa, hello. What is that? Okay. Yes, I did. And that is a rather odd place for a plastic chair. And how would this fence be pushed like that? Maybe when that tree limb fell. I don't know. There's an old broken plastic chair right here in a clearing.
It just said flames. Did lightning strike this tree and make it fall like this? Didn't look like it.
Actually, right here. That's charred.
Charred?
Yeah, that's charred right there. That could have been a lightning strike. I don't.
Outdoors.
Correcto mundo. We are outdoors.
There's something about this back corner. And I don't know what it is. Is there something back here in this corner that you want us to see?
Fine.
Why do you keep sending us back here? You mentioned evidence earlier. Is that chair possibly evidence of the satanic rituals?
Raymond.
What did it say?
Raymond.
Raymond. I don't know what the significance is of that chair or this corner, but there's literally nothing here.
No.
Ooh,
Behind us?
I just heard a hell of a hiss.
Yeah. I hope that was caught on camera.
I hope audio picked that up. Okay, start making your way towards the front.
Side.
Yes, and it sounded like it was right beside me. It sounded like it was really right between us. What made that noise? Talk to me.
Is hissing the best you can do?
Really? Really? Some just hissed at us, you go after that's all it can do.
What? Alright, keep back in.
What did it say?
Glenn.
I don't know what all these names are.
I don't know. Glenn Levitt's a good Scotch, but
Oh yeah. And Glenn Close is a good actress.
what else do you have to
Come on.
about? Show us something.
You're hissing at us. Go put your hands on me.
You hearing that over here?
Come on. Quit making noises and hissing and come put your hands on me.
Yeah, touch him this time.
You touched Jesse.
Yes, we have lights. Camera.
Do you not like the lights? If not, I can always go get more. I'm not afraid of you. Okay.
All right. That's nice.
That was cute.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I think you have your evidence getting shut. How's your back?
That fucking hurt.
Um.
Oh, that hurt bad. Oh. That was literally right in the small of the back. Oh.
Here. Yep.
Mmm.
Let's get up, you crazy kid.
Okay. Sucker punch.
Yep. Got you in your back.
Nice.
All right.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. Well, that's a definitive answer. If there was anything else they could do.
Ugh. Here.
Warm.
I'm getting warm, huh? Well, let's turn up the heat a little bit. You sucker punched me from behind. And guess what? I'm still here.
Keep talking to us.
I'm not going to quit until you show yourself. I want to see you.
Our remains.
Our remains.
Our remains. Yes. Yes, we know your remains are here. Where?
What just hit me? Are you the thing that somebody conjured? You notice there's no crickets, nothing.
No noise at any, except for the howls every now and then. Dead silent.
Back there.
Over.
Is it over the fence?
Are you done?
Are you calling it quits?
Is there nothing else you want to say? Or do?
I'll watch your back. Let's make our way back towards the gate.
Alright.
Stick to this side though. Avoid where the headstones are. Because whatever this is, if this is evil, I don't want it over by the headstones. We'll keep it away from the headstones. Bone.
Our remains, bone.
All remains over bone.
Yeah. I'm seeing bones in there. On top, anyway.
I don't either.
Manifesting.
Well, good. Manifest.
It was right over here. Sun just broke big time over here and said manifesting at the same time. What the hell? Okay. Alright, nice. Cute. Oh, adorable.
That's fucking tree limb just hit me in the back of the leg. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Come on, let's keep playing. We'll play hide and seek.
Anything else?
Here. Here's a good game for us.
She pushed.
She pushed.
Ah, she pushed it. Okay.
You got pushed by female.
Why did she push me? Here, I'm going to set this right here. Come play with it. Come touch it. Set it off. I don't think you're strong enough.
Go forward. Yes, go forward and touch that. Let us know that you have enough mass.
No. Yeah, she's telling us to go forward, right? Forward is that corner again.
Yeah. Back to that corner where it keeps it dry.
Okay, I'm game. We're not going to be out here all night.
Harold. Like, is Harold doing something?
I get the very distinct feeling they do not like me.
Why can't you breathe? Were you drowned? Choked? You heard that? Like a whale?
Yes.
Oh,
I had a long life.
Had a long.
Okay, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here now.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Like, subscribe, and go out there, adventure on.
Let's get twisted.
Let's get twisted.